I got no sense. Ride around with call me Kobe. I get in groove on every time I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. She paying my songs. I gotta don't make her wrong. It just go on and on. I'll kick. I'm up this waters. Burn away our carbon beam. Liz. Try to get away from me.
And it's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. John Collins out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Facu Campazzo. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Booker in at the 2. And for the Knicks, Brook Lopez is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the game's really
hit. Here's Campazzo. Collins with a screen on LaVine. 6 on the shot clock. Aldridge with room. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
With fundamentals and footwork, Aldridge shoots better than most big men.
Pass to Powell. Here's Lopez. Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Booker. Burks a screen on Thompson. Booker against Powell.
Who's watching here?
Kicks it out to Aldridge. Shoots over Grant. Aldridge misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
How about that vertical from Norman Powell off the deck? Give him a window to drive it and finish. Yes, sir.
Pass to Aldridge. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Powell against Burks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court, and he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
And Powell with the stuff.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
Collins with a screen on Thompson. Inside. Here's Aldridge. Rebounded by Lopez.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Well, in the screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Collins with a screen on Thompson. Aldridge down low. Covered by Lopez. And here's Collins for three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
It's Levine with a drive. And Levine throws it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Back to Campazzo. Launches it. And another three for Denver.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Levine. Whoa!
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play in time.
That's his first.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Noel, he's checked in for New York. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. They're looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. Now here's Burks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the inside. And it's stolen by Noel. On the wing, Thompson. Lamb covering. Pass to Dunn. To the middle. Here's Noel. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Bertans. Outside Burks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Zeller. Burks with the basket. On the assist by Zeller.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
Down low. Here's Noel. Back to Dunn. Bertans against Gay. Over Bertans. That one off the back iron and out. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. To the paint. Here's the teardrop.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
To the inside. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Now Lamb looking for his first basket, still in this one. Screen by Zeller. Here's Burks. Second shot opportunity, and a bucket by Zeller as he finishes.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway.
That's his
first foul of the game. Brissett's checked in for Burks.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
36 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Lamb. Zeller up top. Lamb against Thompson. Pass to Bertans. Back to Lamb. 6 to shoot. Bertans with a screen on Thompson. Lamb for 3. No good. Now here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. He takes it in. Thompson finds Gay. No good with the triple. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out front. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another thing that's clear is that they're dialed in for mid-range.
Oh, throw it
Look
down!
out!
Can you say elevation?
Let's remember, we are talking about a dunk contest champion. Zach LaVine cleared for takeoff.
Pass to Collins. Powell against Booker. Back to Collins. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before... Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Grant. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Levine. Pass to Lopez. Hits a three-pointer. Lopez has got 5 points.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game over.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Collins passes to Booker. Over Powell. Booker can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Leaps for it. There's the three. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Levine. And now an 11-point New York lead. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A different look for Denver. Aldridge comes in for Brissett. And it's Burks in for Lamb. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Here's Booker. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
You know, at the end of last season, Doris, we saw some teams rest their entire starting lineup to avoid playoff matchups.
You know, it was interesting, B.A. There were a lot of people who took exception to this strategy. But to me, as long as it's within the rules, every team has the right to make the best decisions possible to set themselves up for postseason success. It is their livelihood on the line day after day.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And Booker, here we go. Basket's good.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 6 points.
This guy has so many shots up his sleeve. Devin Booker loves to go with that floater when it's presented to him.
Pass to Lopez. Outside for Grant. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Shots blocked. Grant with a steal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Right side, Levine. Lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Levine's got 10 points in the quarter.
The consistency for Zach LaVine is a guy who's going to be productive night after night after night.
A big group substitution here for New York. Noel, he's checked in for Lopez. Gay comes in for Grant. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Dunn in for Zach LaVine. Booker with it. Now Thompson defending. Booker can't get it to go.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Gay outside. With the drive. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Nuggets making a switch here. Lamb's checked in.
For the Nuggets, Jeremy Lamb.
The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Anthony, the pass to Zeller. Back to Anthony. Picked by Bertans. Tries the spin move. And it's blocked by Noel. Now here's Dunn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Powell passes to Gay, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
26 seconds left to play in the first half. Noel the screen. Clock at 6. Dunn outside. On the take. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. Anthony, the pass to Zeller. And here's Booker. Shoots over Thompson. Booker, good. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, look here now at New York. They're taking their time, learning, building. Rome wasn't built in a day. Of course they don't want to take it.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the New York Knicks. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for the Nuggets, Alec Burks is out there with John Collins. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Campazzo in at the 1 spot. And for Denver, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Aldridge. The Knicks with the rebound. LaVine with it. 19 points in the game. And there's his first miss of the game. Now 9 for 10. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Aldridge. Here's Campazzo. Now here's Aldridge. Covered by Lopez. Aldridge with the bucket. Aldridge has got his second basket on the night.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside.
Oh, wow!
Incredible! Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so here is Denver. Outside Booker. And he lobs lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And, yep, it's good.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
Booker against Thompson. Pulls it in from the elbow. The Knicks pull it in. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Denver calls timeout. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send it in.
Hardaway's checked in for Powell. Brissett's checked in for the Nuggets. Anthony comes in for Campazzo. Anthony against Levine. Anthony outside. Shot to stop the run. The Knicks pull it in. Grant's got 4 rebounds now. Levine passes to Thompson. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Anthony outside. And he drives in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That'll be a second foul of the game for the Nuggets. Zeller's checked in for Collins. Bertans comes in for Burks. And Lamb has subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's Zeller. Outside Lamb. Pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Back to Zeller. Anthony outside. Shoots over Levine. Off the left rim and out.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Grant from the arc. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
His second personal, third team foul.
1:52 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Anthony.
I love the effort there defensively. Levine with all the physical tools and now the awareness catching up.
Lopez, the screen on Anthony. Levine passes to Lopez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
Now here's Anthony, defended by Dunn. The Nuggets with another miss.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Hardaway with it. Zeller covering. Lopez. Got a hand on it. Here's Bertans. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Dunn attacking, and the shot goes. Dunn's got his first basket.
Well, you have to admire Chris Dunn's aggressiveness. This guy will take hard forays into the lane and drain the layup.
Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Outside Hardaway. Gay against Anthony. Gay inside. Ram with some nice D. And for Denver, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Now Zeller. Pass to Brissett. There's the drive. Sweet little floater.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Gay with the ball. 1 second left. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they're deep.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Chris Dunn is out there with Damian Lee. Then it's Glenn Robinson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Noel in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gay.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Derek Favors.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. The shot misses.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Dunn attacking. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Collins, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Joseph. And he banks in the layup.
Corey Joseph does not lack for confidence on the interior. Don't let the size fool you. The frame, the game, it's all there.
Dunn attacking. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Powell sets a screen. Here's Booker. The rebound by Favors.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Dunn outside. Here's Lee. Pass to Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
Here's Booker. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Ellington. Collins outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Powell. It's rebounded by New York. Dunn outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And the Knicks making a change here. Harris is checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Burks, he's checked in for Booker. Pass to Lee. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players. It's inspiring, like I said.
John Collins. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Denver foul. John Collins.
Free throw good. Robinson. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Lee. Aldridge is checked in for the Nuggets. Campazzo comes in for Joseph.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Aldridge up top. Some solid defense from Favors. New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. To the middle. Tipped away. Campazzo with a steal. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul so far. So for the Knicks, Noel, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Powell in for Robinson. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. A shot to stop the drought. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
The kick out to Gay. Harris outside. Powell finds Gay. Just 5 on the clock for 3. That one's good from Powell on the assist from Gay.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Aldridge misses. New York has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. And LaVine throw it down.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pass to Aldridge. Here's Campazzo. Releases from 15.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach LaVine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for New York. Brissett's checked in for the Nuggets. Anthony comes in for Ellington. Thompson outside. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. Tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And the Knicks making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Bertans checked in for the Nuggets. Lamb comes in for Burks. Pass to Noel. Now here's Gay. Powell outside. Back to Gay. Over Anthony. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Hardaway's checked in for New York.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Outside Lamb. Pass to Anthony. That one a little long. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They didn't have 2 minutes. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant.